From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Oscar Mercado.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone. Here
he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, Jordan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, the skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roberto Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Line drive, base hit to right. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's the second out. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's by him for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Luplow is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jordan Luplow flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu trying to get there, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Just hung in there on that one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hunter Wood, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2-2. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the swing.
Number 7, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Strike taken up in the zone. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Mercado patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frenlo Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 strike now from Cole. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hicks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he'll step off and try and reset. 3-1 pitch.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Nick Whitgren gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Popped him up. Perez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball swung on and missed, and a settling in now. Tyler Naquin 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And that's the first out. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Jake Bowers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 10, Jake Bowers.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this day.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count still at 1-2. Runner goes for third. Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And there's one down now. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Gardner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.